North Dakota State University just launched a new way for students to earn college credit while still fulfilling their high school requirements, and it's available to students nationwide. Stacey Duffield is the director of NDSU's Office of Teaching and Learning. She joins us this morning with the details of the dual credit program. Good morning.
Good morning.
And so this is a program that is going to be very interesting to a lot of students and a lot of parents who want to help their kid prepare for college and hopefully save a little money in the long haul as well. So how does this program work?
Right. So first of all, dual credit, it's been around for a while, but just got started here at NDSU. It's a way for high school students to earn both college credit and high school credit taking the same class. At NDSU, we're going to offer them fully online, so they'll be available to students across the state at the time that they need them. We're also really excited because all of our classes at NDSU are going to be taught by NDSU professors. So students will not only get a chance to be introduced to college, but they'll also offer the opportunity for high school students to have more class offerings than they typically would have at their high school.
And at that higher level of learning as well.
Right.
I believe that the professors probably have a bit higher expectation for what needs to be done in the class, and that's why they have to earn the credit. And so I think that's good preparation for students as they look to their future.
Yes, it's a chance to kind of get introduced to college and get a chance to try it out and see what it's like to take a college class. Probably one at a time rather than a full load of classes.
Yeah, ease yourself into it versus the other ways. And so if a student hears this and they think, oh, I would like to look into this, or I think I could at least take a few classes throughout the year, how do they go about starting that process?
Right, so dual credit is managed by the high schools in North Dakota, usually by the high school counselor. And so shortly here, in fact, some high schools have already begun looking at what classes they're going to take for the 22-23 academic year. And during that time, they should also receive the offerings that they can take through dual credit. If they don't hear about NDSU's dual credit, they can sure ask their counselor or school principal. And we can get that information out to those high schools, including enrollment forms and all the listings for the classes.
And so is this just for North Dakota students, or could students in Minnesota take these as well? Or
so the way dual credit in North Dakota works is it's at a reduced tuition rate, and because of that reduced tuition rate is only for North Dakota students. Minnesota school students could sure sign up and take our classes, but it would be at the full NDSU tuition rate.
Okay, but many Minnesota schools, I should say, also have partnerships with their state institutions as well, but this is one for NDSU. And so what benefit would students be getting from enrolling in these courses?
Right, so in addition to getting a head start in college, which is nice, they can explore some interests, try out different majors, follow their curiosities, and kind of see what they want to do before they get to college. I think it's also important to think about the benefit of saving some money at the reduced tuition rate. All of the dual credit classes are offered at a significantly reduced rate set by the state of North Dakota. So a class taught by a college professor is only $148.25 a credit, which is quite a bit less than what you'd pay for a class full price at NDSU or another institution. So like a 3-credit class is about $445. Again, less than half the cost of a full price class.
My jaw dropped when you told me the price of the credit. As someone who went to college, and you did as well, I mean, that is, in today's world, that is insanely cheap. You can pay more for your textbooks for the class than you could for that actual offering. And
yeah, possibly.
Yeah, possibly, exactly. So for students who are looking to start their future and save their on the bottom dollar, wow, that is a great price.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, and so is there any deadline that students need to know about to get signed up for this?
Whatever deadlines they have at their high schools. So they're signing up for classes. We can take classes all the way up to the deadlines that we have for college. So whatever drop and add dates we have in the fall, which is typically around the first week in September. But we would love to see them do their enrollment this spring when they sign up for classes and have those enrollment forms in before they leave for the summer break.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, students, talk to your counselors. Parents, talk to your kids about this. Maybe plant the idea and then get in touch that way. Well, all right. Well, thank you for coming on today.
Yes, you're welcome. welcome.
Coming up here on today's show, the People's Rising Academy is healing people in more ways than one. Dr. Miles and Jody are back to continue our Monday series on the people rising up.